How you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. Today is a collective read. Please take what resonate, leave what doesn't. If it resonate, then don't try to make it fit. I ask that you guys come in and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, please make sure you come in and you hit that like button. So the download that I received was happiness. Change. Okay. I feel like a lot of people are coming into happiness. I feel like a lot of things is changing. I don't know why I'm feeling like I feel like God is trying to restore love back into the world. And for some of y'all, I just feel like for some people, you're gonna be able to, help bring that back into the earth. I do feel like it's happening. I literally just watched a group of men. I was watching a Kurt Franklin podcast, and I feel like it was Kurt Franklin. It was Deval Ellis. It was a couple of men on there. DC Young Fly, and they all were talking. And DC Young Fly was like, "This was able to come together through the grace of God because love was being poured into this table." Hi, sweetie, how you doing? And it was like so beautiful that he brought it up. And I always tell y'all that God is trying to pour love back into the world. And I feel like that, it's happening. I do. I feel like that is happening. I feel like it's happening in different places. I feel like a lot of people are saying I love you more. I feel like for some places, like I feel like we're gonna start seeing it. I do. I feel like we're gonna start seeing the love more because excuse me. I just watched a 5 men really explain how they parent and how they love their wives and their women and how they're moving from a heart space. That's what DC Young Fly said too. He said all of us are leading from a heart space. I just watched a group of men lead from a heart space, and that is so beautiful, guys, because a lot of men are not leading from a heart space. And guess what? Each one of those men said they are happy, they have a relationship with the Most High God, and their life is flourishing. They also was learning from each other. They were changing each other numbers because they felt like they couldn't express how they really feel. But it took one man to, bring these gentlemen together to express their feelings. And I feel like it was very beautiful, y'all. I do. And it was very nice. And I watched all the way until the end because I like to see things like that. I like to see, people overcoming their challenges and people pouring love into each other. And they always talking about how they pour love into their children, how they're trying to be better parents, how they don't want their kids to feel unloved, how they want to love their wives, how they want to lead with happiness in their homes. And I really enjoyed watching them because it was so beautiful, guys. I mean, so beautiful. So if you guys have not watched it, it's on YouTube. It's called The Den of Kings by Kurt Franklin. I watched the one with NLE. I always try to say his name right. NLE Chopper. Hey, beautiful, you look good. Oh, thank you. um what's his name, NLE Chopper. I watched the one with him. Oh, that one was just amazing. You know what, on that one, I shared that one on my post on my community board, so you guys can go watch that one on my community board. I feel like with that one, it was about being a teacher. That one shows that NLE Chopper was at the table being a teacher to men, but they didn't want to receive the message because he wasn't old enough to them to receive the message. So they was kind of like he had to like get his word out there, and a lot of people felt like he wasn't listening. He knew that they wasn't listening to him because he was the youngest at the table. But believe it or not, he was the only person at the table that had faith in God. He was the only person at the table that had an actual bond with the Most High God. And Kurt Franklin has a relationship with God. He does, but he don't have faith in God. He don't. And it was another pastor on there too. Said that he got content create. He a content recreator. He's a pastor or preacher or something like that, and he don't have faith in God either. They all sat at that table and talked about how they got through things, and they felt like God did not pull them through. NLE Chopper was the only person that said God got him through it. I said he was on there being the teacher and they were the students. But because he was 22 and they was in their 40s and 30s and 50s, they felt as if he couldn't teach them. And the only person you could feel it in the room, Ray J was on there, and Ray J asked him that, like, do you think you can teach us anything? And he said, yes, if you're willing to learn. Ray J got up and walked out because he also felt as if him being a young boy that he wasn't able to teach them. But that wasn't a young boy sitting there. That was a grown man sitting there. 22 or not, he was a grown man. He was speaking more life into the room than any of them. They were speaking on experiences, but he was speaking life on what God has done for them. And a lot of them couldn't even like, they couldn't even, really they didn't even stand a chance with him, to be honest, because his journey was like his bond with the Most High God was something they didn't have. Those men went to church because their family, they was forced to go to church. Now the only thing that I can honestly say that Kirk Franklin picked up was that they were church traumatized. And he said it. He was like, he told NLE Chopper, like, you stepped into a room with a lot of people that is church traumatized because those men was forced to go to church. They wasn't going to church to build a bond with God. They just know of God. They just, thank you, Spirit clarification. They just know of God. But they never went to church to actually build a bond with God. So since they read the Bible and stuff like that, they feel like they got a bond with God, and they don't. Because anytime you can say out your mouth that God couldn't pull you through it, you ain't got no bond with the Most High God. You ain't got it. And all of the men on that panel said God did not bring them through it. The only person that said that was NLE Chopper. So if you guys have never watched it, please go out. Please turn on your YouTube and pull it up and watch it, for yourself. But the other one with DeVal and DeVal, what's his name? DC Young Fly, the country guy from Texas, I forgot his name, and Kurt, like, that one was very good. Those men were talking about like a safe space. They was talking about love. They was talking about so much. Okay, so I like that. I feel like love is being poured into the air. I feel like love is in the air because that's what DC Young Fly noticed at the table. He was like, we're all pouring love out. We're all talking. We're all leading from a heart space. And for a lot of men to lead from a heart space, I felt like that was just beautiful. You feel me? And the way they talked about their wives, even on the other one with NLE Chopper, even on that one, at the end of it, they all talk about how much they love their wives. And I feel like just to hear a bunch of black men speak on how much they love their wives was so beautiful, guys. I mean, they had this compassion for their wives that I've never seen a bunch of men talk about, especially black men. And to hear them talk about how great their wives was and how much they loved them and how much they love, like Jonathan. He spoke on how his wife poured into him and how she, built that safe space. And they all talked about, them learning to be vulnerable to their wives. That was a beautiful thing too, because they was like, speaking on how, one of the men said that he kind of like tested his wife a little bit. He threw something out there to see, will she throw it back at him? And he said to this day, his wife had never thrown back in his face what he told her. She made it a safe space for them to talk, for them to communicate. he was like, she's just everything that I could ever want. But they all felt like, their wives was a gift from God. They all felt like that. And I feel like that is a beautiful thing. And I love the way that these men talked about their wives and how much their wives truly meant to them. 33. Okay. So let's see about this love being in the air. Let's see. Father God, give me clear messages. Okay, so this just came to me. There's somebody that's wondering what their person doing. Like they want to know what their person doing every day. Yeah. Somebody is laying in their bed and they're thinking about their person. They think about this person every single day. They don't know how to apologize to this person. And it's stuck on my phone. They don't know how to apologize to this person. They don't know how to get this person back. They don't know how to, get this love back. They don't know how. They don't. Yeah. Two of Cups. Somebody thinking about their person, but they don't know how to get this love back. They don't know how to apologize to a Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This person, it's like they want to get this person back, but they don't want to come back as the same person. Because them acting the way that they act or doing the things that they're doing is the reason they're not together, and it's stressing this person out. This is someone that don't want to keep any more secrets. They don't want to bring flighty love. They want this Empress. They want to bring justice to this situation. Them not talking and not being together, they want to bring an ending to that. This is somebody that wants to bring equal give and take. And they also feel like their actions made this Queen of Wands, Empress, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they feel like it made her turn cold towards them. That's what it feels. Okay. They feel like it made her turn cold towards them. It made her, their actions made her not show love towards them. She has turned into this cold-hearted person that he's never seen, and she is not talking to him. She's not communicating. She's not doing anything. And this man really feel like he may have lost her, or woman, because I am picking up same-sex connection too. We do not discriminate. That's between you and God, okay? So I am picking up like woman-on-woman type connection as well. But I do see a brand new fresh start. Okay, so here comes the Emperor. There's somebody that wants to go towards this Empress and be the Emperor in her life. I'm telling y'all, this person is thinking about this woman like nonstop. He has not stopped thinking about her. He thinks about her 24/7. This is him laying in the bed. Just laying in the bed thinking about her. Just thinking about her, like how he messed things up. How he don't want to, if I'm getting this man is saying, I promise you, if I got one more chance, just one more chance, I promise you, I will not fuck it up. I will cherish her. I will love her. I will protect her. I will do everything I am supposed to do. Victory and success is what this man wants. Literally, 10 of Pentacles, something stable, something solid is what he wants to bring. He wants to build. He wants to grow. This man has no more patience either of them being in separation, because this man feel like he may have lost her for the rest of his life. This man is also recognizing how childish he was. He viewed this woman as his wife, and he's looking out into the world, and he cannot imagine life without her love in it. I feel like he made her feel her like she was an option because he was lying. This King of Swords, Gemini, leaving Aquarius, he coming out in the reverse because he was lying about having options. He was lying, but he's bringing that to an end because he wants to move on to common waters. He want to bring peace to this connection. He also want to wear his heart on his sleeve. Okay. Yeah. I feel like this man is stuck in his head, but everything that I speak is the truth. Chariot, he's trying to move forward, and he don't want to waste any more time. And some of you guys could, if this is your story, if you are a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in your Empress energy, if you are a who else? You could be a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay. You could be a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio as well. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo as well. But somebody is realizing how childish they were with you. That's what they're realizing, okay? You also could be a high priestess. You could be a chosen one by the Most High, okay? But this person has made a final decision. This person has been watching, okay? So if you are a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you're sitting in your Empress energy, or you are a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, this person has been watching you, like really watching you. The Sun. You bring this person's happiness, but this person feel like you don't love them anymore. They do. They don't know how to manifest you back into their life. They don't know how to, bring you this apology. They don't. But they do want to put in that work. This person may feel like they have completely lost everything, and they will do anything to get you back. Anything, okay? That's what I'm getting. This person do not want to see you out here single. They're afraid that somebody else may cuff you. Somebody else may come and get you. And that's not what this person want. They want to come and get you. And they're trying to come in fast. Some of y'all, this person may not wind up at your door. This person know where you live. They might just wind up at your door. Real talk. So I wouldn't be surprised if you get a door knock or a doorbell or something like that, or somebody knocking at your door or something like that, because this person is missing you. If you are okay, this person is missing you. I mean, like really, really, really missing you. What else, Spirit? Yeah, this person praying to God. Tell the universe exactly what it is that you want. And that's crazy that I'm talking about, how I just started talking about how they were on a panel talking about their wives. This man if some of y'all, if y'all are not married to this person, he feel like you're his wife. And Spirit said yes. That is the truth. And for some of y'all, you could be married. Yeah, this person feel like, look, I see God be talking. There's an air sign, Gemini, leaving Aquarium, that's coming towards you to tell you something. They're coming towards you to tell you something. They're coming towards you. Look, that they want a commitment. That they want y'all to move in together. Yeah, you gotta change your residence, moving in with your partner. This is what this person wants. 33. This person has been watching you, finding out more information. You know what I'm saying? But this person also know that you don't trust them. Caution. They know that they broke your heart. But see, what with this cross sign right here on your heart, they want to fix what they've broken. What else? So if you've been dealing with the fires, look, some of y'all could look. If you've been dealing with a fire sign, so this could be a fire sign and air sign. Please take what resonate. But if you've been dealing with an air sign, Gemini, leading Aquarius, this person wants to come back towards you. They do. What else? Look, open up your heart. It says open up your heart. It will attract more love. This person is ready to open up their heart. I feel like this person is learning lessons, y'all. Real talk. I do. I feel like the lesson has been learned. Whatever lesson that God is always saying life is about lessons. So when you make a choice and look, they'll be back. I told you. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. For some of y'all, this person could be reading old text messages between y'all. But expect to hear from this person soon. For some of y'all, this person could wind up knocking up at your door. This person ain't trying to come in to, take from you. You know how people be like, oh, he only back one towards her, or what she can do for him, or she only going towards him of what, he could do for her. That's not the case. Gold digger in the reverse. That's not the case. If some of y'all thought this person was gay or bisexual, the answer is no, they're not. Some of y'all was thinking that. I don't know who that's for. But look, Mercury retrograde. I think Mercury retrograde ends like today or tomorrow or whatever. But somebody is coming towards you in a car. They're coming to see you. look, you got compromise, forgive, and work things out. That's what this person is coming to do. Some of y'all may receive a text message from this person. They're learning from their narcissistic ways. Like if this person was toxic, they no longer want to be toxic. They learning. Like this person is learning lessons. Like I said, God is showing this person the mistakes that they made. Like this person feel like they made so many. They made so many bad choices when it came down to this relationship. They feel like, again, they may have lost their person forever. And this person, that doesn't sit right with them. That does not sit right with them. Not at all. Okay? Add a sticker. Okay? That does not sit right with them, y'all. It doesn't. Oh, okay. Let me see. It doesn't sit right with this person. So let's see what's going on here. I know that. Oh, look, y'all. Look at that. It says, understand that I see your side of the story. This person see your side of the story. They do. They do. It says, disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. This person wants you to know that they feel guilty. It says, I feel the pain from the damage that I caused. Yes, this person is hurting. Okay? And you got, I see, you made me realize my flaws. This person is realizing they really look like this person is seeing the truth about themselves. Yes. It says the way you love can never be matched, irreplaceable. Dreaming. I am always longing for you. And a lot of you guys have like really drawn the line when it come down to this person. There's so much space right there. And it's like I said, for some of y'all, this person has really feel like they lost their person for good. Bad habits. No, they're getting rid of that. They're getting rid of the bad habits. Being afraid of what other people may think. Putting others before you. This person is realizing that they need to treat you as, a priority. It says, I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. You are a part of this person's emotional needs. Here you go. Okay. This person is in regret because the things that they did, they wish they never done it before. This person is ready to have equal give and take. And this person also realizing that you are a reflection of them. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Yes. Soul contract. You and this person has a soul contract. Look, reunion. We will always come back to each other. Look, commitment. This person is not playing. This person is not playing. I want you to be a part of my life. Overwhelmed. This person is overwhelmed with this. And this person know that you're trying to move on, but this person don't want you to move on because they're ready to they want to start a new chapter. They want to start a new chapter. Look, and Spirit say that's the truth. This person is talking. Do you hear me? This person is talking. They are letting things out. They are letting their feelings out. They are getting it out. Okay? Getting it out there. I've been trying so hard to do different readings, but it's like the more you know what I'm saying, the more I try to do different readings, this person keep coming out, real talk, because I feel like it's just in the atmosphere, y'all. I'm not the only person that's picking up on this person. I told y'all that. And you got I miss our inside jokes. This person is reminiscing. I feel like for a while this person wasn't seeing their mistakes, but they see them now. They see them now. Yes, they do. For some of y'all, I just heard this person is ready to take accountability. Oh, wow. Clarify that, Spirit. Clarify it. That's what I heard. Clarify that. I just heard this person is ready to take accountability. Yeah, being away for you has Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Yep. Overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. This person is ready to take accountability. And y'all know what taking accountability mean. Y'all know what that mean. That mean this person is seeing things from a different perspective. That mean this person is seeing all of their wrong. All of their wrong. So if this person made 1,000,001 mistakes, they're seeing all 1,000,001 of those mistakes. Clarify. Yes, this person is in mad regret, y'all. Like mad regret. Because they were holding back. And holding back is in the reverse. They don't want to hold back anymore. Yeah, look. I'm telling y'all, it says I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Sabotage. This person know that they sabotage this connection. And they cannot believe that they did it. Nope. Told you. This person cannot understand for the life of them. Why would they do this? Why would they treat you like this? Why would they hurt you like this? But you got unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Because it says hope. I haven't given up on us yet. This person said, I haven't given up on us yet. You may feel like this person has given up, but they haven't. They haven't. And they're hoping and praying that that person did not give up too. Again, they feel guilty. I feel guilty from the damage I've caused. It says, I want to fix our connection. They want to mend things, but they're not for sure if their person would give them a chance. Somebody is so hurt. Like, I'm telling y'all, they are so hurt. Regret. So you got, I am afraid what others may think. Clarify that. Is this person really... So I feel like at once upon a time, this person was worried about what others may think far as them being in love and making sure they putting you first and making sure that your needs are taken care of. I feel like this person don't care about that no more. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Because I feel like this person doesn't feel connected to you anymore. That bothers them. But you got irreplaceable. The way you love could never be matched, but they feel like you don't love them no more. So secrets in the reverse. This person, if they was trying to hold things from you and worried about what other people may say, they're not doing that no more. They're not. They don't want to do that no more. Because they feel like you have completely detached from them. Okay, that's how they feel. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Yeah, they feel like you completely detached from them. That doesn't sit right with this person at all. Look, missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. It's hurting this person. It's tearing them up. I'm hearing Jodeci. All my life, I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. This person, it says, conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. This person want to call you. The lessons I've learned from us will never be forgotten. That's taking accountability. That's taking accountability. Remember what I said, y'all? I said when you're ready to take accountability, it will show you that the mistakes that you made, and then you're ready to right your wrong, and you're not going to make those mistakes again. The lessons I've learned will never be forgotten. Somebody's ready to take accountability. Soul contract. Look. I'm telling y'all, I want to tell you the truth. This person is coming in to be honest. They're coming in to be honest about everything, y'all. I just heard that about everything. You got ego. I let my pride and ego get in the way of this connection. So this person, and y'all know what happens before destruction. Pride before destruction. But now this person is understanding. I see your side of the story. They understand now. They understand now. And see, that's the biggest thing. That's why this person is ready to take accountability. So you guys can start this new chapter. This person is like, fuck it. Look, big wins. Big wins just hit my phone. Big wins. It just popped up. Big wins just hit my phone. This person is coming in to win your love back. They're coming in to, do what I'm hearing. Whatever I gotta do, baby, I'll do it. I promise. Whatever I gotta do, baby, I'll do it. I promise. We will always come back to each other. And see, that's what this person believes in their heart. But there's a part of them that feel like they may have lost you. And that's what they don't want to believe that. They don't want to believe that. 55. They don't want to believe that. Your person could grab your face like that. They don't want to believe that. That's something that they cannot believe. Like, no, I know I did not lose my person forever. I know I didn't. And I got to do what I got to do. I got to do what I got to do. Okay, so hold on. We're going to get the other cards. Because this person say they got to do what they got to do, baby. And that's when your love back. Look, I ain't never got to make it up. And that's when your love back. This person want to show you how serious they are. They want to show you. They're going to show you that they can be committed. That they can give you the love that you truly deserve. What is... Okay. That's what this person say, y'all. Okay. What else, Spirit? I ain't never got to make it up. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. You got to free yourself in the reverse. This person ain't going nowhere. You may have thought this person left. This person ain't going nowhere. This person ain't going nowhere. This person ain't going nowhere. And for some of y'all, they know that you're angry at them. They know that you're mad at them. But this person is like, look, I'm going to do whatever I need to do to win my baby back. I'm going to do it. Power couple. This person planning on being the man that you always wanted and dreamed of. You are their empress. You are beautiful to them. You are loving and kind to them. And they want you to know that it's safe to fall in love with them. They miss your love. Look, you're ready. They letting you know, I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. For some of y'all see the couples. And I said we do not discriminate on this channel. So it could be same sex, as you can see, or man and woman. Okay? But they want to show you that. Look, fear of failure. This person is coming out of their fear of failure. Okay. Because this is my thing. And that's what I loved about what I've watched today with DeVal and DC Young Fly and them. And the other men on the other panel. They all talked about not failing in their marriage. That was just like so beautiful. DeVal was like, I have one of the most beautifulest women in the world. And my woman like really, does her thing when it come down to our marriage, He like, yes, we've been through our ups and downs, but okay. He's like, yes, we've been through our ups and downs, but it's never been a moment that I didn't want to live this life without her. And then the other man was just saying how she just does it for him. Like she's just a breath of fresh air. And I feel like for some of y'all, that's how this man feels. Like you do it for him. You're a breath of fresh air. And it's like, I cannot experience life or go through life without her in my life. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, this man know he self-sabotaged this connection because he wasn't spontaneous. He wasn't showing love. He wasn't showing consistency. He wasn't showing kindness. He wasn't. But it's look, don't give up. Don't give up. He like, don't give up on me. Don't give up on us. Please don't give up. What else, Spirit? Okay. You got worth the wait. This man feel like you are worth the wait. For some of y'all, he's trying to be the change. He's trying to change. If he change and do the work, this man could definitely be the man that you ever wanted. I'm gonna ask God about him. That's what we gonna do. We gonna ask God about him. Give me one. Give me one more, Spirit. What did I say? Yeah, brand new, fresh start. This man is in his emotions. You see that water? He's in his emotions, and a brand new, fresh start is what he wants. He don't want you to give up on him because he haven't given up on you. And he understand that he wasn't consistent. He wasn't spontaneous. He didn't show love. He was emotionally unavailable, and he's ready to change that. He's trying to change that because he's looking at himself in the mirror. And he cannot believe, for a lot of y'all, that he treated you that way. That shit does just not sit right with him. Clarify that, Spirit. Yes. Giving and receiving in the reverse. He didn't give to the connection. He didn't. He didn't give to the connection. But you got reaching out. He's going to reach out some way, somehow. He's going to reach out. He got flowers and shit. He might come with some flowers. But you got time apart in the reverse. Time apart in the reverse. How am I taking this, Father? Okay, so you got honest conversation. It's kind of crossing. He know that he needs to be honest with you. Clarify this honest conversation crossing, please. About releasing the past. Maybe he lied to you about people from the past or things he was doing in the past. Well, once upon a time he lied. Now it's crossing. He's going to be honest about it. Now, for some of y'all, if you're not ready for that honesty, don't ask for what you ain't ready for. But this person felt like in order to, for y'all to have a brand new fresh start, they need to clear the air. And I do feel like that's a good thing as well. You got, they adore you. This person adore you. You gotta know. Look, very soon. This person will be coming in very soon, y'all. Look, lesson learned. I told y'all, this man is trying to win back your trust. Actions speak louder than words. Okay? Love is a verb. Past love. This past love is coming back. And it's totally up to you if you want to let this person back into your life, because you are someone that knows your worth. And you knowing your worth has taught this person what it is that you deserve. True love. You deserve real unconditional love. Anything else? They miss you. Look, they're ready to overcome these challenges. They're missing their lover and best friend. They're ready to reunite. This person wants their person. I don't know what that card is. They're ready to turn a fantasy into reality. Look, mutual feelings. You love this person and this person love you. But this person is ready to show you how much they love you. Because you mean the world to this person. You really do. You mean the world to this person. Okay? So, I'm going to... I forgot what signs came out. I think it was... I'm going to see. Whatever sign pops out when I do this shuffle, we're going to see. Angels and spirit guides, give me clear messages. So you got justice here. Person could be a Libra. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This person is in love with you. Okay? This person is not trying to come in with fickle in and out love. This person is not trying to keep any secrets from you. This person is ready to bring equal give and take to you. This person feel like they turned you into this beast. Okay? They understand why you walked away from the situation, and they understand that, why they being left out in the cold. They understand it, but this person is not taking their time trying to come and fix this connection. They feel like y'all being in separation of love enough. So you guys being in separation, you guys not talking, you guys not communicating. They want to bring that to an end. They want to build a solid foundation. Okay. Who? This air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, they're ready to have victory and success. Why? Because they are stressing about their Empress. They no longer want to come in as the same person. The Six of Cups in the reverse, not repeating the same path, not coming back as the past person. They're coming back as a new person, and they're coming in fast because they want to cuff you. Okay, they want to Three of Pentacles with you. They want a happy life, happy wife type energy, happy house, happy spouse. They want to put in that work, but they not for sure if they can manifest you back. But if you gave them that chance, they will take the rest of their days with you, the rest of their life with you, bringing happiness and love. And that's their final decision. They're listening to their intuition, and they want to be the emperor to their empress. Okay? And they're ready to move on to calmer waters. And my Father God say that is the truth, because they're seeing their childish ways, and they miss your love, and they want you to know that they are their wife. You are their wife, and they are no longer they can't be patient about this. They can't. They feel like if they wait any more longer, you are going to leave. You are going to let go. And they don't want you to do that. When they look out into this world, they see you in it. They're coming towards you. They're trying to figure out the best way to do it. Seven of Cups. No longer procrastinating. Ready to go after what it is that they want. Okay? So, that answered that one. Let's see what else. Yeah, they're ready to take this leap of faith. No longer being stuck. No longer wanting to jug you. Tired of going through tower moments. If you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius male, he's ready to do what he got to do in love. That's what he's ready to do. Yeah. Try to figure out a way that you won't reject him. It's a lot. Yeah, some of y'all could be a Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Some of y'all could be a Queen of Wands, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, dealing with a fire sign as well. But this person has no more patience. Some of y'all have kids with this person. Yeah, and they've been thinking about this a lot. They also been watching you. Okay? And this person is ready to wear their heart on their sleeve. They don't know how to get you to, reconcile with them, but they are ready to commit. That's what they're ready to do. Yeah. And they're no longer trying to be a player. They no longer trying to, have sex with other people and stuff like that. This person is coming in to be faithful. And Spirit said that is the truth. Okay? Let's see who else may pop out here. Somebody's definitely ready to take that leap of faith. They ready to risk it all. Who else? Yeah, the world. Endings that bring new beginnings. Somebody's ready to have a new beginning. They're ready to come in with some news. Okay. What is this? Passionate new beginning. The lovers. They know that they got you. This person feel like, You know, they have stabbed you on your back more than once. And they put you in a third party situation. You poured a lot into this connection. They understand why your guard is up, but they ready to fight for this connection. They're ready. They know your guard is up. They know that you don't want to let them in, but they don't care. They don't care because this is what they want. 3 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. That's what they want. Open communication. Stressing. They stressing. They stressing. They stressing. This person said... It's so funny, y'all. This person said, I have to repeat what I'm saying, y'all. This person is saying that this is yours. All yours. He promised. This man is saying it is yours. All yours. He promised. He would never give it away. Never. Never. I'm telling y'all. This man said he will never give it away. It's all yours. He is putting an ending to that if he could just get one more chance. He promised he will never give it away. Never. That's so funny, y'all. Yes, Ace of Pentacles. He's ready to give you all of him. He promised. This man promised. I'm telling y'all from the bottom of his heart. He said, I will never give it away. Never. Yeah, he's watching you. He's watching you. I'm also picking up, he ain't even gonna look at another woman. He only got eyes for you. That's what I just heard. He ain't even gonna look at another woman. He will never put you in competition again. He will never make you feel unloved again. You are the person he wants to build and grow with. Have something stable and solid with. You're the one. Look, I'm telling you. I just heard you're the one for me. Spirit say that's the truth. Look, I ain't never gotta make it up. This man said he would never do anything else to lose his person. He feel like you are his gift from God. His high priestess. Some of y'all could be some chosen ones. But he would never do anything else to have him this energy again. He no longer want to be in that energy again. Equal give and take is what he want. If there was a once upon a time he was not giving to you, he want to give you everything now. He want to give you everything. I mean all of him. He would never break your heart again. Never. Because he's holding on. Holding on to you is what he is going to do. Okay? I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Look, 6 of Wands. Victory and success. Public recognition is what he's ready to give you. He's ready to let the world know he loves you. He desires you. He's devoted to you. You are his. Look, I ain't never got to make it up. I ain't never got to make it up. This Gemini leaving Aquarius said you are his. He's ready to let the world know. And he's ready to leave any and everybody out in the cold. He do not care. He do not care. He's been thinking about it. And you, a secret, ain't no more secrets. Ain't no more in and out love. Ain't no more flighty love, not being attentive. Ain't no more that. He is here to love. He is here to bring happiness and joy into this connection. That's what he said. That's what he said. Look, he manifesting you back. And he's telling God all these things he's going to do. He's going to put in that work. He like, I'm going to put in that work, but God, I promise. He's a little bit obsessed of getting you back, but he's ready to take action. Look, so you guys can move on. He's not trying to come back in the same energy. 6 of Cups in the reverse. The past returning. No, he's not trying to return in that past energy. He's trying to come in new. He need to get you out of this bitch energy that you're in. Not talking to him, not communicating with him. Justice. That's what he's trying to bring. ready to meet your expectations. Two of Wands. Oh, this man not playing, honey. He telling God that. And y'all know, when you make a promise to the Most High God, you better keep your word. Don't make promises to God that you can't keep. Real talk. Okay? So let me get a message to this person from the Most High God, and I'm going to wrap this up. In case this person is going to watch it. See this reading? I'm going to get 2 messages. I'm going to get 3 messages from that person and 3 messages for you. So who we going first, Fairy? Let me get 3 messages, 3 cards for the person that wants their person back. That's praying to you. Okay, my Father God say yes. He said, yes, you can get your person back, but you got to take action. And you better stand on your word. Look, I ain't making it up. You better stand on your word. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Oh, look, says the Most High God. He say he gonna help you. But you better say what you mean and you better mean what you say. What else, Father? Okay. Yeah, look, it's up to you. Ooh, tower moment. You see my phone just drop? Tower moment. Totally up to you. You better say what you mean and mean what you say. You made this promise to God. You better stand on it. Okay? So you feel like it's not the right time because you don't know when to go in. My Father God said you have to remove that fear. Remove that fear. Now, if you're going to ask God to help you, you got to remove that fear. That's how you're going to improve the situation. Stop telling yourself no. Stop telling yourself you got to wait and it's not the right time. You need to choose a new direction. Okay? It's time for you to get on a good foot now. Not a year from now. Right now. Okay? Okay, Father God. Talk about it. My Father God say you got to do what you need to do now. Yeah. He's communicating clearly to you on what you need to be doing. And you need to communicate clearly to your person, and you need to keep your word to the Most High God. God said, now you're not already made your promises. If he opened this door, you better stand on that. You better stand on it. You got to understand that you need to bring something better. You got to bring it. Because if you can stand on your word, my Father God said he has something better. Yes, he do. Stand on it. You going towards your person. I feel like the life that you're living, he got a whole better life for you. If you stand on your word with God, he going to take you to a whole new life. Because he who finds a wife finds a good thing and finds favor in the Lord. Okay? All righty. That's what my Father God said, yep, that's the truth. So it's time to take action. All right. What message do you have for those? My Father God said, trust. Trust. That's what he wants you to do. Trust that everything happens for a reason and everything happens in divine timing. The perfect time, and trust. Anything else, Father? He know he be coming out fast with it, baby. Trust. Anything else, Father God? Nope. That's the truth. So my Father God said, for those who your person is coming back towards you, my Father God saying, trust the process. Let go, let God, and trust in him. And trust in divine timing. Everything happens for a reason. Okay? And everything happened in the perfect timing. Look, abundance. Told you. Some of y'all, yeah. My Father God is giving you the information that you need today. Y'all needed this information, but you got it. Pay attention to the signs, because everything is happening for a reason. And my Father God say that is the truth. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys today. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. Have a nice one.